Okay, hi everyone and welcome to this interior video on the Citroen eC4. So we have comfortable seats, definitely aimed at comfort and not sporty, but you know, good on a long journey, almost like an armchair. So the steering is a rake and reach adjustable, as you can tell. Ignore the noise from the car. So the instrumentation, you can sort of use this to cycle between the different views, and you can use the infotainment system to see what you want on sort of personal 1 or personal 2. I think that's set as the trip meter. That's the energy one, which to be honest is useless. There's no point. I think I usually have it in, I think it's sort of default set to minimum, which is fine. It's got everything you need. And then you can use the right button to bring up your percentage you've got left and your 2 trip meters, which obviously give you efficiency in miles kilowatt hour. You can see it's 3.7 there. Your average speed and how far you've travelled. So that's all fairly useful. The ergonomics. So you've down here you've got your sort of demister shortcut button to the air conditioning, and you've got, you know, proper dials for the air conditioning, which is nice to see. You've got a USB-A, USB-C. And then this material, I really like this because nothing does slip. It actually sticks to that. So I wish more manufacturers used that sort of material in their, you know, in their cabins. So here we go. Sorry, it's a bit reflecting because the sun's quite bright now. But as you can tell, shiny black plastic. So, yep, a magnet for fingerprints and scratches. Got your drive mode, your regen button there, and your gear selector, cup holders, storage there, and you've got your glove box there, fuse box of course in the way. This I think is like another little glove box that you can store valuables in, because it's out of view. And this is for the attachment that you can, so a passenger can put on a tablet there, which is, it's a good idea, I like that. So that's sort of the ergonomic side of things. Oh, before I forget, this has a head-up display. Not all on all versions, admittedly, but if I hold that button down, you will notice that it comes up. If you wanted to put it back down, now I do, because I find it a bit of a distraction. I don't like using it. Then that puts it back down if you hold it. And the other thing is, I like to have that switched on. I don't like driver assists. That's just me being a bit fuddy-duddy, old school, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so the infotainment system, of course, has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So if we press this, so it's like a shortcut button there, takes us to that. We can set the charge start time, but we can't set the charge end time, and we can't say that we want it to go to 80% and stop. So that is a definite negative for sure. The visibility. So thankfully we've got a window in the rear C-pillar, which really helps. And the mirrors, nice design, and they do have blind spot monitoring. I'm not sure if you can make out the little dot there that shows you that, but yeah, that's good. And the materials, yeah, the seats are really soft. Not sure if that's as soft as the 208 was. Quite hard there, and as I say, it's not a Rolls Royce, is it? So, and if I get into the back for the rear seat legroom, let's get back in. Oh. As you can tell, the seats have this cutaway here, which is useful for people my size, which is 6'2" or 188 centimeters. So I can actually sit fairly comfortable. I have about that much headroom. You've got separate air vents, the aircon, and a USB-A and USB-C. Qualities in the back, I would say even a little bit harder than in the front, and but you know, but it's fairly light and airy, mainly because of that that rear 3/4 window there. So yeah, all in all, pretty good and very comfortable. So there you go. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon.